Hello. Whoa. Sorry about that. Let's see. My hand gets okay. Okay. I can adjust it more. I guess that way is better. Okay. It's kind of weird. Hello. Welcome in. And I have to talk louder. Hello. How are you? I liked because you're the micro crocheter, right? Everybody's pointing out your micro crochet. Oh, this is just there's been an update, and I haven't been on in a couple of weeks, so it's just all new to me. It looks so different. It looks a little different than it did a few weeks ago. That's so cool. So I'm kind of showing a variation of that. Let me see. Let me follow your next show. Because I also have tiny hooks. The last show I was doing, I made these earrings too. So this time I'm not going to the earring side. It's a little bit more with beads and crochet. Just I feel so kind of out of sorts. Trying to figure out everything. I know that I thought I made another one, unless I made one and if somebody wanted me to purchase it, or they wanted to purchase it, I would make another one that matched. I don't remember. It was a few weeks ago that I did that. So I feel kind of lost. I'm as ready as I can be, I guess. I do different things. I'm just trying to use the yarn that I have, of course. And I purchased a lot of the threads on Whatnot. So these kind of threads. I feel like my camera's a little angled weird, isn't it? Woo! It's kind of odd. There we go. A little bit better. I was thinking maybe I can use these because I was looking for like pony beads or something to do a larger bead, but let's see. Okay, 7:30, so they're about to come in. I have 30 minutes. I'm getting ready because this is a unique situation now. All right. So we'll get ready in a minute. Welcome in, everybody. So let me check my. See, I didn't even get time to put a giveaway or something. So, hey, Raid. Hi, Linda. Thank you for the raid. You're a new seller to me, so I did follow you, and I'm excited. Thank you so much for being here. Let me make some quick listings here. I've been kind of out. I haven't been doing shows for the last 2 weeks or so. I feel like this is like the third week. I jumped back in and I'm just kind of lost now. They did a lot of updates over the past couple weeks that I didn't know about, and now I'm just like, wow, this is interesting. In a good way, I guess. It looks nicer. Let me just throw some stickers here. And I have 30 minutes. So I'm not doing too much here. I'm just, I normally crochet. I also sell craft supplies. So um, I'm trying to reorganize myself too. So you know how that is. Trying to reorganize. Because I think every season, I guess, every quarter, it feels like things change around, and so you have to kind of adjust yourself to the flow of the selling community. Some people want handmade, and most of the time, like, handmade is great for holidays, and some people, I guess, look for that more for Christmas and things. But in the summer, it's just dead for a lot of people. So I've been noticing that. But so I'm just trying to figure out something new to make. And I have. Let me put some of these here. Let me throw this giveaway in first. Just discussing some things. I noticed too that something with the stickers was different. Okay. Like, I think I sold something of stickers, and it's sent for in ground advantage instead of the 78 cents. I know everything's changing with the shipping too, so that's something I've been keeping track of. So interesting. So while this giveaway is running, I could just keep chatting. I have some Givey stickers, and let me just do one more thing. I was going to do something with, hey, come here, Libby. Go lay down. We have another friend at our house today. I'm pet sitting a friend's dog, and this is like the third week that she's been here because her owner and the husband is in the hospital right now. So that's been the issue right now. So, go back. You sit here. You sit there. You were resting before. What happened? You were resting. It's a little chihuahua, and I have a big dog. So that's just a big difference. I'm used to bigger dogs, and then all of a sudden we have a little dog. So I wanted to start with just talking about just a little bit while the Gibby's running here. I wanted to do something similar to, let me see if I can zoom in on this. This is a necklace that I made out of crochet thread and some fun square beads, square glass colored beads. And I made it a while ago because I think maybe even a year ago, because it was nostalgic and reminded me of the 90s or the early 2000s when we would wear choker necklaces or something. You wrap it around your neck, and it's like a puka beads, if you remember those. So, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just incorporate some beads with my crochet. Let me show you here a little bit. I have this camera that my husband got me, so I kind of can zoom in a little more. It's a little fuzzy there. So they got some different colors, multicolored beads, and it might be a little too bright for the light. There's a way to dim it down a little bit, or change the brightness. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's too low. Okay, that might be a little better. I just changed it a little bit. So, you put it on. There we go. You can wrap it around multiple times, or 2 times. But I wanted to show it in a bigger way. So just using regular yarn. Just some regular yarn. Anything that I have at home. You don't have to buy anything extra, because as a fellow crafter, we tend to collect many things, right? So one of the things that I've collected, I purchased a while ago, and I don't remember the person's name, but I don't know if they're even here anymore. These paper beads, and paper beads are my favorite because you can recycle beads. We like to collect. We like to hoard. Yes. Look, this beads are even stuck together. Oh my goodness. Because I haven't opened them. So I love repurposing things. So I purchased these years ago, and of course I never used it. So I was like, this is the best time to use something that I have. The Atelier Artisan Ray Train is the best time to use the things I have right now. It doesn't have to be fancy either. It just, I'm using these beads, and there's a few ways to incorporate beads in crochet, and it's a lot easier with bigger yarn. And let's see if I can even use this. I don't think I can. I might have to use a smaller hook here. Let's see, does this one fit? Let's see who the giveaway winner is. Well, Jen's 40, thank you for hanging out with us. I'll send you some mix of stickers. You can look in the buy now. I have a variety of stickers for $1. You can have Christian phrases or verses, crochet stickers. I think I have a couple of Mario left. Some owls. Any Park and Rec people. I got a lot of stickers of that. So it kind of was gifted to me, and so I've been trying to get rid of these. So the one option would have been with beads. So yeah, I'll send you a good amount of stickers in a pack, equal to what I can, because I think I put 1 to 3 ounces. So 1 ounce of the stickers is a good amount too. I've been doing that lately. But looks like these beads can can use the little crochet hook. This is like the micro crochet hook that I can't remember her name now. That thread leaf was using. Micro crochet. This one is actually a number 7. USA. This says 10 cents on it. The vintage boy hook, number 7. So the other option, I think, usually is stringing them in like you're making a necklace. That's kind of what I did with the little square beads. And I have to make sure I keep track of my time and everything. Let's see. All right. Well, and we are thankful for Daydreamer Debbie for always putting this great train together. I feel like it's going to take a little while to put all these beads in there. And thoughts and prayers to her and her husband, and all the madness that health can bring. Kind of similar situation with my a friend that we're taking care of her dog, and her husband has had a bypass. So just kind of like running back and forth. So I've been feeling really out of sorts with doing even shows, and that's the thing that I can move around. So the past couple of weeks I've been moving stuff around, so I feel really, but I felt motivated today. I was like, I made a plan to be here, and we're here we are in all the madness. Ooh, let me try the other way. Let me see if I can put this little hook in there and try to hook the yarn in. That might be a lot faster. Whew. I think that might be a better option. So you use whatever hook you can to put these like paper beads in. And another thing that, like, my husband is out, so I have my son watching his favorite videos, favorite letters and numbers, and then 2 dogs, which we used to having just one. So I'm gonna try to put all of them here. Let's just do that. Let's just line them up all, because I love these as a bracelet, but you also need to separate. Oh, yeah, this is a number 7. See, you see it there? Ooh, it's a little shiny. This is number 7, and this is kind of cool. The 10-cent one. I collected it from somewhere else. Who knows? 1 point. Yeah, it's pretty small. I think I used this for the. Yeah, I think I might have used this one for this pink thread that I made the earring with. But yeah, it's pretty tiny. So, but with crochet is a little neat, because you can like string the beads on the string, and then you start crocheting and pulling the yarn in wherever you want. So you just start threading all the things. Let's move this back. This is actually a mackerel. What's his name? Somebody on Whatnot made this for me, by the way. It's really cool. It's a 4.0 hook, and he was like, he makes pencils with some like wooden handles and things like that, and I was like, can you make a crochet hook out of this? And he was like, yeah. Make this cool resin mixed with wood. Bent mackerel something. I always talk about him because he's got cool shows with making wood. So we got the beads strung. Let's see if I can use this to work something here. Gotta be in the camera to. So if I made loops, made a chain. You can kind of make whatever you want with it, and I think there's 2 different ways you can use beads in your crochet work. Either while you're making chains, you can actually make a chain and have a bead hanging out here, but you have to extend it a little bit more. See if I can do it. And then you just continue, crocheting, and so the bead is just, I feel like this is what I used to do as a kid, or when I would make friendship bracelets and doing square knots and things. This is like how I would put a bead in to a project too. So you can, I don't even know how many chains I made here, so you would chain, let's do 10 or something. You could also measure it by just measuring that's about right. And then you can grab the next bead in the strand and make sure you have a little bit extra to kind of get to the middle there, and loop around and make a chain. So this way is how I made this little necklace with the beads. These were cool rectangular beads, and I made like 5 or 6 little chains, and then I pulled the bead in and did a little loop, so it has a little string in the back there. So I was making a larger version for an example here. I think another way, like if I wanted to continue, see, let me do another giveaway just for some more stickers. Let's do that. Wow. I'll keep getting ideas here. So I have 2 beads here. So another way to add beads, I guess, is I don't remember how it looks if I make a maybe I have to do taller. If I start doing the next row, I might have to do all the way to the other side. A third option would be just sewing them in after you're done with everything. But I've seen beaded, oh, I wish I had that with me, beaded, crocheted, like coin purses. And I purchased one from another show, and it was, a vintage seller. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. These are like little plastic circular beads, and you put it on the thin thread, and you crochet yourself a little purse, coin purse, and it has the similar coin purse handle, little clasp on top, and there's a way to put it together. I don't know. So I feel like I'm just making a project as I go here, because once I get to this part with the bead, I can't make one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I have to make a few, because I was thinking of figuring out another way. Let's see. One. You have to kind of make a little. Let me get back here. Start over. Is it focusing on me? Okay. So take everything out of the way so it could focus. And maybe the white is better than if I used a darker yarn, maybe. Let me see if this works. This will be different. I don't know. So if I did that, it would be, I feel like excess hanging. Well, it's good practice, because I feel like I'm kind of not out of it's like riding the bicycle, you have to go back on it again. Hello, welcome in. I have a sticker givey going on right now, and I have 10 more minutes, and then we are raiding. The next person, which is in my notes, Plus Size Gals is the next person we're going to raid. So she is awesome. Another great maker. Oh, what's going on? Sometimes the stitches can get too tight, so I can't put it in there. I'm trying to see if I can. There's another way to add beads besides just making, if I made a bead, a thicker bracelet or a choker necklace, you'd have to do this first, and then the next row you would add the bead some way. But I was also thinking of using pony beads, like these pony beads, or I had some of blue pony beads, because they're bigger, the holes are bigger, and they're easier to use. This is something that somebody made me a long time ago. Someone made this bracelet, so I can repurpose this for something else. But just adding beads to your project. So let's see. I'm gonna try to get to the end here of the row, which I did too many. Too many rows. Yay! Lemon boy. It says Levi. Thank you for hanging out with us, and I'm gonna send you some stickers, especially some crochet stickers, because I see you are a crocheter. Sweet, look at your crochet items. Look at that. I'm looking at your profile. This bee crochet and octopus plush. That looks great. Well, and hold on. I should have. You look pretty new, or well, welcome to Whatnot if you are new. If not, I'm glad to meet you for the first time. Fairly new. Oh, nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping in, because sometimes, you know, I try my best to jump into other crochet shows to look and see what everybody's doing. You know, be in awe of amigurumi, because I don't do it, and some people ask, and so it's nice to know who does amigurumi, and I can, you know, hey, I know somebody that I can, you know, share, and they can do that. That's the best part about handmade. We don't have to do everything. We don't have to, you know, learn all the tricks and things. I could make amigurumi. It's not like, I mean, it's a little it's a little bit difficult on some of the things you do. Yes, but some people are more, you know, they have more of the skill in that side versus, like, I make bags and beanies, so it's nice to have a variety of people, makers that make different things, and that's how we can all be community, and it's not a competition. I've seen a lot of shows and trains with competitions, and if I were in one, I would not have fun. It would be stressful for me, because I don't want to be in that type of competition. How can you compete with another handmaker with anything? Because there's so many amazing kinds of handmade things in this app too, specifically. Yeah. So thank you for taking your time out today. There's a few more people left on the train. This is the Atelier Artisan Demo Ray train, so we're just showing a variety of crafts, and I'm trying to see if my idea will work here. Oh, I've been off for a couple weeks, and so I just feel like I need to, like, restart doing this. So let me see if I can do something with, I don't know, maybe what if I do, would this work? Something would work. Let me try this. I'm trying to do a double crochet or half double crochet or something, but I'm also trying to do a, do you see this? It's like a, what's it called? Like a front post or back post crochet. So I mean, number one, now that I started to do second round and these are hanging, that would be an interesting type of necklace or bracelet. I have 4 more minutes, so we're gonna start getting ready, but I wanted to zoom out a little bit because I realized I was so close. Let me see if that helps. Is this better? Okay. So what I worked on, I was looking to see how, you know, beads would look. This would be an interesting choker, I think. Or I thought maybe adding a bead like this would be cool. You just have to make sure it's tight. But I think I did like a, let me look what I did. I think I tried to do a stitch, a double crochet. Let me do it again. If I did a double crochet or half double crochet, and then you look at it and it'll stand up. That's interesting. With smaller beads, it's easy because you can, adjust it. I'm trying to like, see the variety of adding beads into my projects, or because I made like making necklaces and things with crochet. This would not be a bad idea to do something like that. Maybe like a choker or a bracelet with the beads standing up like that. So a regular smaller like a pony bead wouldn't matter. It'd be good either way. I just wanted to show this variety of things that you can make. But I would want to do it on the other side, maybe. I don't know. So I have 2 more minutes. Yes, we're going to plus size gal. She might be already ready. So let's all see what's going on here. Is my camera working? Let's see. You can see my face. Are you ready to see my face? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Hi. It's not so bad. So let's go see plus size gals. So thank you so much for hanging out. I feel like just kind of jumping back on the bandwagon and kind of trying to get my Crojo mojo back. And it's been so awesome just watching the show throughout the day and just seeing amazing art, amazing handmade work. Let's do that now. This is so new to me. It looks so nice. It's a little bit more fancier. Made at plus size deals. No, plus size gals. All right. We'll see you next time. Have a good day. Stay on the train to the end.